All right, welcome back. Still in the Forgotten Vale, I think is the name of this place.
I think so. Sounds about right. Now, the big question is,
Is there
but
something behind the waterfall?
yes, you read my mind.
Is it even a game if there's not something behind the waterfall?
Skyrim's been having a pretty bad track record with that, and it looks like
Uh,
this track record is continuing. Oh well. All right. I guess
what a letdown. Worst game ever.
0 out of 10. Never playing again. This is the end of the let's play right here.
Well, oop, hello, Mr. Ice Wraith. Is
Hi
this
there.
your skeleton?
Apparently so. I'm wondering, bet you that ice wraith killed this poor chap.
Where's his arms? Oh, okay. I see one of his arms. Is the other one like behind him? Or...
I see one of the hands. There's the other arm right there. Is that hand? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's kind of
Yeah.
blends into the rock. Then the other one's right there.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the man, but
It wasn't in frame, so I didn't see it before.
no worries. Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Didn't even have to lose a lockpick.
I know. I'm so worried about losing my lock picks at this point.
Well, I mean, you don't want to look like a fool on the internet, right?
Everyone looks like a fool on the internet. Okay, I think that's the right way to
Oh,
go. Let's keep on hopping around here. Just make sure that we're exploring thoroughly around here.
mhm.
Uh,
You remember, you've tried the Fallout games, but have never really gotten into them, right?
yes, that is correct. I've never been able to get into the setting like
Mm,
and just get hooked on it like I do Skyrim. I that's not to say I don't like the ideas and everything.
yeah.
It's just like I don't know, I don't get the same wants to keep playing like I do with an Elder Scrolls game. I think it's just because like just my personal preference for world. Like I like fantasy
Yeah,
genre a whole lot.
fantasy rather than
Post-apocalyptic.
post-apocalyptic.
Yeah. Like I like the Fallout show. That was really well done. And
I
you
still
know,
haven't seen it. I've heard good things about it, but I don't own the streaming service for that.
yeah, it's Amazon Prime, so I don't blame you one bit. We mooched off her sister, my girlfriend's sister. So, you know, as at least it minimizes money going towards them. My actual
Yeah.
family has canceled our Prime now, with certain events undergoing in
Uh,
our country, but nonetheless,
I was going to say, did you not see the giant thing right there?
I see him now.
Is
I've
that
not
a is that actually a giant?
no.
What is he? Doesn't seem too bothered by you.
Oh nope,
Well,
he's bothered by someone. Yep, frost giant.
interesting. This is like the first time we've ever seen one of these.
Yeah, it is.
We got a lot of health too. It's not very smart, but
Ow.
just takes one yeet.
Ow. Yep. Yeah, this is what I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, this Paragon.
That's I love
Whoa.
the
That's valuable. Those are rare. That's like the I guess these aren't technically the best weapons in the game, but they're the ones I'm
pretty
gonna.
good.
Yeah, they're pretty damn good. Honestly, if Serana or not Serana, Brienne was a battle axe user, be using that right now. But
Do we have is there a
I really just need to install that mod. It drives me crazy. It drives me so crazy. Uh, Let me give her a few things. What were you saying though?
um do we get a can we get a great sword made out of dragon bone or
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Okay.
That's the end game. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna give her. Apparently I
As long
just
as you're not over encumbered, it's fine.
really close to getting over encumbered is the problem.
I know.
Okay, nothing that way. Well, let me triple check the map. I'm curious. Like, which way was this waterfall? Oh, yeah, it looks like there's nothing over there. I just need to leave it be. Alright, let's up this way.
Stickers.
Very observant. Feel like we should be in an
I'm
episode of Dora.
I'm a very perceptive person.
Ooh, there's another friend. You know, am I a bad person for going ahead and seeking these guys out so I can collect these things? Oh,
Considering the fact that these are probably some of the last of their kind, a little bit, yeah.
but they've got goodies. And I don't know, Brienne's just finishing her ancestor's job. That's a really dark thing to say. But
A little bit.
oh, he lost his weapon. I kind of wish that they like actually made unique sounds compared to giants, you know?
Yeah. The siren in the background there just reminded me. When I was driving uh, back to my apartment today, a random state patrol guy just he was zooming, like he was going faster than I was. He seemed like he was in a hurry, but he he came like right up behind me. I thought for sure he was about to like turn on his lights or something for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully he didn't, but
Yeah, I swear they'd like to do that just to mess with people, see how they'll react, see if you'll run or something like that.
yeah. Um I mean, it looked like he was in a hurry, but it wasn't an emergency, so he couldn't turn on his lights. Kind
Okay.
of what I got, but yeah, I think I may have been going like 5 over at max, and as soon
Yeah.
as I noticed him, I didn't like brake or anything because kind of recommended that you don't do that because but I did like coast back down just a little so that
Mm-hmm.
I was right around the speed limit or maybe like a couple
Yeah, and then he
over or
probably honestly
something.
got annoyed with you. Oh my god, ew!
Probably.
He looks disgusting. Oh my
Hair will
god!
fall. Ooh.
These actually look like out of
Look.
nightmares.
Oh, he definitely got annoyed, but he thankfully turned off at the next road. So,
What did they say about
but
these guys?
that's what you get for being a cop
Yeah,
and driving a cop car.
people generally are going to slow down and
Yeah,
get a little
which
nervous around you because we feel like we're always guilty. No, we're not.
guilty until proven innocent.
Not in this country. Not
Definitely
anymore.
not. I don't know if you've have you watched Andor?
Season 1, yes. I have not watched season 2 yet.
Uh, so this related to season 1 and spoilers if you haven't watched the show yet.
Great
But
show. Watch
there's
it. Very, very great show.
yeah, it's a very good show. There's an arc about midway through the series where Cassian gets falsely accused for something he didn't do and ends up in a prison.
It was even more.
Like,
It's dumber than that. He didn't do anything. He
yeah,
literally just was existing and got nervous and was running like no
because
no due process, no reason to actually get arrested. Just because he looked guilty, so they said, "Okay, off to the prison camps with you."
yeah, for 6 years,
Mm-hmm.
and it's revealed that no one gets out you just get moved to a different part of the prison
Yep.
when your sentence is up, and it's like, I know we're not there yet, but
It's getting a little scary. Okay, now those. Wait,
and
that's
it's either that or get deported to El Salvador.
right. Oh, these are really heavy. Okay, I'll drop some of these.
They're half a weight.
I have a lot of them. I'm trying to
Well,
drop stuff that's like not that valuable. Okay, I don't need all these. I'll be honest. I don't. I think that's what's taking up a lot of my weight. That's not that many.
the battle axe is probably not helping, but
The battle axe is the one thing, but like, it's the battle axe. That dropped me down a little bit. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Okay, I don't need all
Dragon Bone
these.
battle axe. I would keep the
Yeah,
battle axe
yeah, that's what
personally.
I'm doing.
That's worth a lot.
And it's also just really cool.
Well, yeah.
Um, I don't know. This is tricky. This is tricky. I don't know what to drop.
You have enough space at the moment. I would just say worry about it once
Once we get
you
to that point
actually.
again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but we can kind of see like a Falmer Civil War played out down here
Mm,
with the Feral
that was an empty
Falmer
chest.
and the regular
The
Falmer.
yeah,
Oh, Civil War is the right word for it, but
conflict.
yes. Not getting along amongst themselves, evidently.
Well, that kind of happens when you have a feral race and an even more feral race.
Yeah, that sums it up. Okay. I think I looted everything down on this side. I know there's another side to go down to, so we'll head over there. Anything up there to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. I don't know where Serana and
Running.
Puppy went. I mean, I heard the puppy. I don't know where Serana's at, but oh well, they'll catch up.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Exactly. She always does. She's got the magical ability to just teleport wherever she needs to go. So, I don't know.
And you have that ability as well, but
We choose not to abuse the physics of the world in this playthrough.
physics.
Physics,
Not
quote
really,
unquote.
not
Whee!
really sure that's physics, but all right.
I forgot. I should have. Oh my god! Why is it so rockety? Rickety and rockety.
Because it's very fast moving water.
I know. I'm not used to so much camera bob. Not a
You
fan.
are bobbing.
I
Hopefully that didn't just put us really far back somewhere.
Underwater.
Uh,
I think is this back where we started?
I really hope not.
I mean, don't forget we have the ability to teleport.
Oh, now we have the ability to teleport. Okay.
Yes, yes, we do. When there is an in-game reasoning behind it, there is no problem with teleporting. But as it stands, that is not a thing in Skyrim. No, that's not to say that teleporting basically doesn't exist in Morrowind or to a lesser degree Oblivion, but the fact that you can just jump across the map if you get a high enough spell that you craft. Just saying.
Technically, there's there's teleporting in. Are you referring to like fast travel, or are you speaking like an actual in-game teleport? Like,
Like this, like an actual in-game teleport. But
okay.
in Morrowind and Oblivion, there's no teleporting. But that's not to say like you can, there's an acrobatic skill and other skills similar to that. And
Mhm.
sorry, I'm trying to gather my bearings real quick here. Wait, is this not the one that I want to go? No, this is the last guy that we talked to. Then we would turn back and then
Yeah.
went there. There's nothing else. Yeah, so we're gonna keep on trucking along this way. Ow.
Okay. Do you want to like cut and we can cut back in when we get someplace actually relevant?
All right, sounds good.
All right. We'll see you guys in a sec.
All right, this looks
This looks
interesting.
like a battlefield. This looks like that scene from season 8 of Game of Thrones.
We don't speak of season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
All
There's
right.
some very questionable things that happened in that season.
All right. Sarana, how do you feel about walking on ice across this very ominous lake? All right. So that's how you feel. Yeah, I feel it too. Okay, let's go over here.
Mm.
All right. Now we'll go over here.
I sense that if we stay on this ice for too long, it's going to shatter.
All right. We made it here. All right. Now we need to. I can keep kind of sneaking around over here.
That
Uh-oh. Oh, kind of
mini
punch him to
dragon or
death.
those wyverns?
No, they're dragons. Hey, where'd you go? Come here. Come here. Got him.
Nice.
No.
Sniped. Naaslaarum.
Naaslaarum. Naaslaarum? Why'd you land so
Run.
far away?
To inconvenience you.
Run, 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 run. Oh, okay. Stop that.
Interesting dragon here.
It's an ugly dragon.
Does Elder Scrolls have wyverns, or is that just not a thing in this
I
world?
mean, some people would argue that Skyrim's dragons are wyverns because they have the two,
Hmm.
they don't have four legs.
Yeah.
That said,
I mean, but
they say it's a dragon, so it's a dragon. But to the
yeah.
best of my knowledge, I don't know if there's any wyverns in the world. I don't really know.
I mean, to be fair,
Hey,
by
get
that
back on me.
definition, so would Game of Thrones is dragons.
Yes,
I'm
and
pretty
I
sure.
personally I like this design of dragon the most, where
Hmm.
I think it makes the most antithetical, whatever that word is. I think it
And a
makes the most
comparable.
sense if you think about nature.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm curious if there's more of like, is there a more specific difference between the two other than one has four legs and the other one only has two?
I mean, it depends on the world that you're in. I I would say some would say yes, other worlds would say no, and I'm saying this world, if it's got big, if it's scaly, big, got some wings, two
Yeah.
legs.
So the Wikipedia page basically says that the key difference is that wyverns have two legs, whereas dragons have four. But this distinction is not commonly observed in heraldry of other European countries, where two-legged dragon creatures are simply called dragons.
Oh,
Oh, hey, shout!
yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Health, drain vitality, potions. Sounds like they were trying to tell me these are fiery dragons. Crazy. Oh, look at that. We were down there just a minute ago. This makes me nervous though. What's the button? P. haven't met. Oh wait, I never did finish this. I'm gonna summon our boy Durnavir. Drain Vitality. That was the last one. Cool. Might as well grab them all. Nice. Look at us go, filling out our shout pool.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I think. Oh, I think that's our destination up there.
Yeah.
I think our next portal is just up the path here, I think. But as I was trying to say earlier, with Oblivion and more so Morrowind, you can basically just break the game and just turn yourself into what's basically equals a god, which is, I mean, to be fair, kind of the same in Skyrim to some degree, but you have a lot less
Mm-hmm.
control over it. Because in those games, you could literally just break the skill system and give yourself a skill of 600 acrobatics and then jump across the map.
Yeah. Did Morrowind and Oblivion have like fast travel, like in
Oblivion
the same
did.
sense?
And I open up the map and click on a location. It's fast travel. Yes, they did have that.
Okay.
Morrowind, no. And Morrowind, you are stuck walking like this without
Ooh,
consuming stamina. If you do this speed, you're consuming stamina.
that's
And if you
gross.
have no stamina, or less stamina you have, the less likely you are to hit your swings with your weapon.
Um, I
So
know I was watching a video about Daggerfall or Daggerfell. Is it Daggerfall
I think it's Daggerfall, but it doesn't matter. I know what you
or
mean.
they actually have fast travel because
Well, because the map is the size of Great Britain, yeah.
I think they calculated that if you were to walk across the map, it would take you literally 2 real weeks
Mhm.
to do so.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I suppose.
And go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Oh, shucks. Look at him go. Fulfilling his
Hmm?
ancient duties. So, are you guys like, gonna close these after I leave or something? What is gonna happen here? Are these just gonna be left open like this? Why were they closed in the
I'm
first
sure they'll.
place?
I'm sure they'll close them like after you've finished your trials.
I hope so.
They probably get a message in the group chat saying, "Hey, the initiate has wrapped up. You can go ahead and close those now."
That's right. And they're these snow elves from what 2 or 3 ages ago, and their pesky smartphones. Using those Twitters and Instagrams, keeping everyone up in the group chat. But
Remember, Twitter doesn't exist anymore.
I
They
know,
killed it.
yeah. But on a happier
Sad.
note, we'll go ahead and put in a cut here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.